I've had the worst morning ever. At 1 o'clock, I was trying to make banana muffins and I heard Kylo start to cry. So I made a bottle, and as I was taking it out the microwave, I heard a crash and it was him falling off the fucking couch. Our house is a mess. We clean it like all the time, and then we get stuck in the living room with him and it gets trashed again, so ignore that. He was where he is now, like where the green pillow ends, and he landed right there on the floor where that remote is, because the remote was up there also. I just put that pillow against him so I could, you know, function. He seems okay. He did throw up a little, but he has been doing that consistently, so I don't think it's because he fell he's throwing up. I think it's just whatever has been making him spit up. And he has cried a lot, and now he's like, he didn't try to stay awake. Like, I fed him, I changed him. I was like, oh my god, no one's fucking answering their phone. Should I go to the ER? He's falling asleep in my arms. Every time the binky's out of his mouth, he's crying. I woke up Dad. I was like, oh my god, babe, like 911. He's like, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay. Didn't get up, so he has to work in like, he has to get up for work in like an hour. So I understand, you know, at the time it was like 2 hours. He's like, dude, I have an alarm. I was like, no, 911 emergency. And like, now I'm just like, he loves to sleep on the couch with me, okay? And when I get up, I push him to the middle and I go pee, or I go, you know, make his bottle or whatever it is. Now I'm gonna have to put a pillow. Like, he's only not even 3 months old, okay? He's like 2.5 maybe. It's January 16th, technically, 1 in the morning. He was born November 8th. I don't know, do the math. I don't think he's a full 3 months yet, but he's definitely past 2. And like, I'm stressed out. And my mom is asleep. Baby daddy is no help. You can see the scar from when my fucking sister scratched me. Where's that recent? Did Kylo cut me or what? Anyway, yeah, so I'm like panicked still. I have anxiety. I've been trying to keep myself busy. I obviously put the pillow there for him. I know we could have put him like in a bassinet or something, but he does not like to sleep straight, and it's impossible to get the blankets right anywhere but the couch, because there's so much room to maneuver the blankets so that he's laying on his side. I'm just stressed out, and I don't know what to do, and like, now I have to pee. You know, like, do I freak out? Do I take him to the ER? I looked it up. If it's less than a 3-foot drop and there's no obvious injuries, it should be okay. But just to monitor for 48 hours, 36 to 48 hours. And like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I feel so bad, you know? Like, I feel like a bad mom. But like, he shouldn't be fucking rolling yet. You know? He doesn't have a bruise. I don't know. I just don't know. I cried for like an hour and held him, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? My mom's not answering, my sister's not answering. I know, it's like 2 in the morning now, but come on now, when I need you the most. My mom's supposed to come here at like 6 though, because I have to take Chris to work at 6:30. So I guess worst case, we just go after I get back to the ER. I don't know. I'm so tired and I'm so exhausted, and I feel like trash because the second I want to do something. Like, I was planning on picking up the house, making muffins for breakfast, and like, you know, just making life look okay for a minute, and this happens and nobody is around to comfort me. Like, I'm having a panic attack. I need to pee first of all, but I just need someone to tell me it's okay. So I ended up getting Chris up and we went to the ER, and they're not concerned at all. They said it was under a 3-foot drop. There's no bruising. If he is throwing up, it's kind of normal for him, so they're not concerned about it. He's just been sleeping like this whole time, so hopefully he just rests off the trauma. I feel like such shit, and like, you know, it's like kind of my fault, you know, but I don't know. I just feel bad. So it's like 6:30 now, like in the morning, and that happened at 1, and they said like it's been over 4 hours, he's still eating, like he's okay, and we can monitor him for 24 to 48 hours if we like. If we see like vomiting, fussiness, things that are out of character for him, to come back. But honestly, he's fine, so that made me feel better. And I am exhausted because all the adrenaline has finally left my body. So Dad is staying home today and he's with baby, and I'm going to get some rest with this baby. So yeah, no mom shame in the comments, okay? He always sleeps on the couch with me. I get up, I make his bottle. He's never rolled off of the couch before. He's never rolled more than just onto his back before, because he likes to sleep on his side. So I don't know what happened, because he wasn't on the edge. I scooted him to the middle, so he had to like really roll to fall off. And he had landed on his face, not the back of his head, which is probably why there's no bruising. Which is also good for his brain, I assume. So, I don't know. Thanks for watching.
Is someone doing, Dad?